All right, guys, welcome to Party Time Talk number 2. So stick with a topic of a good examination and a solid clinical diagnosis. We're going to talk about something that we talk about a lot in the clinic, and that is treating and finding the loot llamas of the body.
Yeah, loot llamas. So, I don't remember when, because, well, all the days that, they just kind of run together at this point, but at one point, one of the groups of high school athletes said, I need you to explain what's going on with my body in Fortnite terms.
Because that's what they understand.
Yeah. Apparently. And I had to somehow pull a Fortnite analogy, being my just horrific Fortnite player self, out of thin air.
At least you play.
Well, I log in on occasion. I wouldn't say I play. I hide in buildings and...
I got 3 dubs over the weekend. So.
Oh, well, aren't you special? I bet you were carried by a team, weren't you?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
yeah.
but a dub's a dub.
A dub's a dub. That's right. Yes. Anyway, so this group asked me to explain what's going on with their body in Fortnite terms, and I don't remember what the analogy was in that instance, but it got me thinking on how else we could look at the body and use Fortnite terms to describe what we do. And when we look at the body from a global perspective, a local perspective, and then back to a global perspective, every building in Fortnite has some sort of loot. There's either a treasure chest or an ammo box or something in there. Maybe it's shield, whatever. There's something in every building. Just like every muscle in the body, if you drop a dry needle in it or put a cup over it or try to stretch it, something, you're probably going to get some benefit if there's a pain or irritation there. But we try to go for the areas where we're going to get the biggest bang for our buck, and that's where loot llamas come in. You see, loot llamas are these magic little llamas that in the game go, Mah! I don't know if they actually do that or not, but they have like the best stuff, the best guns, the best shield, ammo, health, all of the really good, cool stuff.
Legendary stuff.
Legendary stuff.
Mythic stuff.
Mythical creatures, these loot llamas. They're hard to find, and when you do come across one, like you gotta get some of that. So we try to find the loot llamas in the body, and those tend to be areas where there's lots of fascial line crossover. The hips are a big area. The pubic crest is a big area. The posterior aspect of the shoulder, right along that scapula, where you get the infraspinatus. The infraspinatus is a massive loot llama, especially in throwers.
Gotta
oh
hit
my
it.
goodness! Oh, so good. Delicious. What's another big favorite loot llama?
I'd say calves, bottoms of the feet.
Calves. Oh, bottom of the feet. Oh, yeah. Big on posterior chain. We have people all the time, really super tight traps, back stiffness, soreness, all that.
We do just like general spine too.
Yeah, we do the bottom of their feet.
Spine.
Everything chills out. That's that superficial backline of fascia. So we try to treat the loot llamas and get the biggest bang for our buck. Obviously, coming here, like we discussed in the first video a little bit, we're not cheap, but we're good. And so we try to maximize our time and efficiency to listen to you on where the biggest problem areas are, and then go treat the areas that are going to give us maximum benefits. And those are what we refer to as the loot llamas. Now, sometimes those loot llamas are connected to others, and there are multiple loot llamas within there. That could be the equivalent of like taking a glider or one of the zip lines across in a game, and all of a sudden a tension that was here jumps over to here. Sometimes you look, after we treat those loot llamas, a lot of times our people stand up off the table and look completely different.
Sit up taller.
Yeah.
Shoulders are back.
Oh man, it's incredible to watch the physicality change. What do we probably average? A half inch to an inch of height gain, and that's just from loosening up tissue. So what could we call it? What are those called? Skins, emotes? What's the term for that?
For what? Just
for
like
different looking at a different character.
Skins.
Skins, yeah. So like we kind of change your skin. If we're still using a Fortnite example, see, I'm hip and cool.
There you go. Yeah,
look at me.
Not using the general skin anymore. You're using the fancy ones.
Yeah, like the
maxing out the battle pass skin.
Yeah, battle pass. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so we try to maximize the efficiency to give you the best ammunition to go back out and perform it at your best, so you can get those dubs.
There we go. It's all
about
the
dubs. All about
loot
the
llamas, dubs,
Fortnite
being the best. Fortnite. Is that all you got?
I think so.
Perfect. I loved it. Yeah.